Hi, I'm Heather with Noisography.com, and we're here with Fuck the Facts. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Pretty good.
So you're on your second date of your Maritime tour. What keeps you guys coming back to Halifax?
Halifax. I don't know. I love Halifax. It's one of the highlights of every time we come out east. So, why would we not come to Halifax?
That's a good question.
Is that,
We kind of have to, also. Let's be honest.
But no, like we've been coming out here, I think, for almost actually over 10 years now. I think 2002 was the first time that we ever played Halifax, and I can't remember having a bad show in Halifax. And I know the last time we played here at Gus's Pub was with Misery Index, and I think it was one of the craziest shows that not only that we played here, but we've played probably anywhere. So it was awesome.
And you guys put a new album out, Amer, is it? So that means...
P.
Yeah, and so what made you guys put an EP out? Because I know I was looking at your first album. You had like, was it 50 or 43 songs on it?
Yeah.
And so it's a lot different than that. So are you guys going more the EP kind of way?
I don't know. We just kind of do what feels right. What's kind of happening at the time. I think we were actually working on a new full-length album, and this EP is basically, I guess, I don't know if leftover songs is the right way to say it.
Just end up with a lot of material, so we just kind of have to use it. We want to use it, but we end up with a lot of extra stuff that doesn't end up on an album. So just do an EP with that.
We all write in the band. There's 4 of us that are always writing music, so we end up with a real lot of music. And when it comes time to do an album, we kind of go through it, and it's not even necessarily, I would say, what are the best and worst songs. It's kind of what really works together to make a complete album that's fluid from beginning to end, and that's kind of what happens. We've done it before with the Die Miserable. We had an EP that we released at the same time called Misery, and that was kind of the same thing with songs that we didn't felt fit with that album, so we made them its own thing.
Awesome. And you guys, I know is this your 13th release?
I've lost count.
Okay, yeah. Oh well, do you guys get much time off? It just seems like you're putting out an album every year, and
I guess we're always just working on music. We live Vil, me, and our singer, we live in Gatineau, and our bass player and other guitar player, they live in Toronto. So, Vil and I we practice together often. We always just jam and come up with ideas, and we all work on stuff at home. So we don't really have kind of a writing period. Our writing period is kind of whenever we're at home. And then we just kind of end up with a whole bunch of stuff.
Get bored of jamming the set, so we have to start writing new material. Or we get bored.
So this new album that you have, it's Amer, which is bitterness. Does that have a lot to do with the way the feel you're giving for the album, or was it the lyrics and everything, or was that just one particular song that you guys did?
No, I don't know. I can't really probably say too much about it because I didn't write the lyrics. It's our singer that wrote most of the lyrics, and but I think that is said bitterness is kind of the main theme of it, But a lot of her lyrics are based on our experiences and stuff that she's gone through in life and things like that. So yeah. What the one thing is it's our first release where I think besides one song, every song is in French, and that was kind of the one thing that we wanted to try to do this time. It's a bit different.
Okay, cool. And you guys have been playing a lot overseas. How do you feel it's different from the Canadian audience?
Well, I don't know. It's just this scene is quite different. It's organized in a way that we don't really see here. We play a lot of squats, and it's really way more punk than metal. The way we do it, because there's many ways. Yeah, there's a big metal scene too, but we go through kind of the punk scene, and it's I don't know. It's hard to describe how different it is because we've been playing here so long, and we've been to Europe a few times, and we play danky basements and also normal venues and bars, and it's so small, and you play different countries, and the crowds are always different. You know, you drive compared to Canada, like you drive for 8 hours and you're still in like Ontario, where there you drive for 8 hours and you've been through like 4 countries.
Yeah, it's not like a huge difference. Like the shows we play are pretty similar to the shows we play in Canada, and you know, I think more just kind of like maybe the logistics are different. Like obviously we can't bring all our gear there, so we have to use a back line over there, and you know, we have a driver over there because it just kind of makes more sense. And you know, like you were saying in squats, like you hear it like squat, like you think like some really horrible looking place, but these places are actually like extremely like well run venues, like better run than most bars. So yeah, it's pretty awesome though.
Awesome. And you guys were giving away, or you had a special edition tape that you were giving away when you were in, or cassette when you were in Europe there?
Well, we weren't. It wasn't like a giveaway thing, but we kind of like we did 2 different versions of the tape, and one was kind of like for like online sales, and one was that we bring on the road with us that people can only buy if they come to the show. So, and it's got like each tape is a little bit different too. So that was kind of the deal. Some artsy fartsy shit.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, and enjoy the rest. You're going to Newfoundland next, are you?
Yeah, we're leaving like early this.
Right
Pretty. Yeah, we should be there on Friday. That's the plan.
You guys can check out more Fuck the Facts on Facebook.com and the rest of the internet as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Problem.